What's up, y'all? Hey, just got off of, what's up, dude? I was just talking to Dave over at Same Bet. Him and I were discussing Vince's 30-42 strategy, and he was giving me the rundown. That's probably going to be one of the next strategies that I'm going to be testing. I'm doing El Toros right now, the Toro Twister, so I might be switching between both of them. What's up, dude? Dave's also said he's going to be heading to Vegas here shortly, so he'll be over at Casino Quest. Hopefully he'll get us a, what up, Thunder? Hopefully he'll get us a little sneak peek behind the scenes with Alex. But I'm going to, along with the Toro Twister, you know, since the beginning of the year, I've been testing all these strategies, just kind of like working them out. That way people can get a pretty good idea. I pretty much stick to my blender. That's just how I roll, but what up, dude? Kind of not really going to be able to see the chat box, but so how this was explained to me, here's my Toro Twister. Let me put that over here so I'm not messing with that. I'll get myself some money for this strategy. So it looks like it's basically a walk-up, kind of pretty typical of events strategy. And how I see it is 44 inside, right? So let's go ahead and walk through this here real quick. So looks like it's a 44 inside start. All right, let's get some money here. I just want to kind of want to go live. Don't really do a whole lot of live videos. Not as much as like George or anybody else. I think Sleepy's been knocking out some live videos. Really been kind of just in this testing phase as of lately. So it looks like how I understand it goes 44, 66, 88, right? And I know once he gets up a little bit, he starts doing the hard ways. So that's how I understand this 30-42 strategy, I believe is what it's called. I'm not going to do any pass or don't pass or no field just for like testing. I kind of like to just stick with the meat and potatoes, right? What the main focus is. And then, because if this works, you can kind of work anything else in there, right? So any of these pay 14, right? So if any of these hit, it would pay us 14 bucks. All right? So to go to 66, what am I doing? Am I dropping $8? Is that what I'm doing? I think that's pretty much what I would have to do to get to 66, right? Because I would need this and this, right? Yeah, because I'd have to drop $8 because I would have 2 change, right? So you drop $8, go to 66 inside. That's what it looks like he's doing, going to 66. Right, so that's one hit. We're at 66. Now, these are all going to pay 21. So then we'd get $21 on the next hit. I'm just making sure that I understand this. So the first one you drop 8. And then you're going to get $21. And then you drop $1. Right? Drop the dealer $1 to go up. So now everything is paying you 28 or 30 for 2. That's how I understand it. So it's basically you get a hit, just throw them 10 bucks, tell them to press everything up, they'll kick you back 2. Looks pretty simple there. And then the next one would be $1. So he'd give you back 1, he'd give you back 2, and then the next hit you throw him the other $1. So basically you're in it. 44, 54, 55 bucks. 55 to have an 88 inside. Let me check my messages real quick just to kind of see who's here. I appreciate you coming along. Ton of great content out here nowadays. A lot of cool people. Join Craps Nation. Who all we got here? We got Thunder, of course. What up, yo? Sleepy. North Florida Dice. What's up, dude? George, what's up, yo? Thunder, of course, Anthony. What up? And Brandon Hicks with his first. I always like to see that. It's kind of funny. But yeah, so this is how I see it. I'm gonna, of course, I'll probably run the 5 to 7 day test on this. Doing the El Toro Twister right now. Hopefully, El Toro will be back here shortly. I know he was out of the country for a bit. So let's go ahead and mess around with this a little bit, just to kind of see how it works. See if I can get a pretty decent flow with it. Yes. All right. Something like that. I should have enough. Let me see if I can get. I probably don't need all these greens. I don't even know what he buys in with. I don't know. There's a couple hundred in green there. Let's get I don't know, something like this is good enough just to kind of mess around with it. So 44 inside. I got myself some whites. I'm looking for one hit. 5, 6, 8, or 9. I'll drop them $10. We'll get 2 change. Go right to we're going 44 to 66. Going to 66 to 88, and then from there you just roll it out, right? So let's go ahead and just kind of mess with it and see what happens here. We got ourselves a 4. Does nothing for us right off the bat. All right, 3 craps. Craps 3, my favorite number. All right, we got ourselves an 8, 6, 2, 8. So what we'll do is we'll drop, let's drop 10. We'll get 2 change. Set that right here. Drop 10, get 2 change. They'll go ahead and bump this up. Like that. All right, cool. That's where we're at now. 6, 5, 1, 6. All right, so what do we have here? We got 15, so everything pays 21. We drop $1. Drop $1. We get the 21. All right, everything pays us 28 or 30 for 2. And now we just roll, right? So we determined that we're really basically only in it for like $55. Something like that, you know, $53. So that's not bad. We got an $88 bet, just over $50. Got ourselves an 8. That's $28. So we'll go 30 for 2. If I can get them out of this damn rack. 25, 30 for 2. That's 1 collect. All right, got the 8 again. Another 30 for 2. Just like any strategy, you get a couple good rolls, it'll work. The strategy is there's another 8. The strategy is that for me, it's when you can't get any rolls and the table is cold as hell. If you can survive 3 craps 3. All right, and 7. All right, so it looks like we pulled down 75, 80. Looks like we pulled down $90 off of that. So that wasn't too bad, right? So let's go ahead and clean this all up and try it again. I don't know if you guys have seen Vince run this. He said he's been running it. That's what he said, that him and Sue, from the message that I saw on Facebook, looks like him and Sue have been running it plus or minus $400. Said something about he ran it for like 8 hours plus 1,400. And you make that kind of accusation, I'm going to test it. That's what I'm just kind of been in the mood to test strategies, just so the people that follow me or know anything about me is I don't like to put out anything that I feel that could be harmful to someone that doesn't really understand the game. So I'm not saying that Vince is. I'm just saying that like I like to test shit. So if it's going to work, it's going to work. If it's not going to work, it's not going to work. And you can only find that out by running that strategy over and over again. I always kind of like to look and see like what's going to hold water over time. So, you know, I don't play as much as I used to. I used to go to the casino, 4, 5, 6 times a week. And as of lately, it's just kind of like I go and I'm there for a short period of time. I go to eat. I get my free comps, get my free play. I make a couple $100 and I go home. I personally just been, I just use the money for whatever charitable thing that we're doing at that time of year. And I mean, it's just kind of like something that, it's near and dear to my heart. So I just kind of use the money for that. There's a 7 right there. Not really needing to make any money. So, but I like the game. I like having fun with it. I just think that someone that's new to the game, that's like, oh, this guy says I can make $1,400, and they go shell out the money. I mean, I just lost $44 right there. One roll. What you're gonna have on any strategy, you're gonna have the downside to it. Looks like I need to get some 1s. 2, 3, 4. All right, that's where we're at right now. Let's take a look. We got our 7, back-to-back 7. So, I mean, it just depends, Like I think Dave was saying from same bet, a cold table is just going to destroy you. That's just all there is to it. Well, we'll keep trying it. I'm not testing it as of yet, just kind of getting a feel for it. Thought maybe I would have you guys come along and watch and discuss it. I'll go back and look at the messages when I'm done here. 25. There's 50. I need 44. I mean, I always like the innovativeness of Vince. He always has cool ideas. I just hope that, people with a little bit more advanced abilities and craps try it. That way, because you should be able to recognize if something's not working and get the hell out. Try something else. Or, have the whereabouts to get up and leave or take a break or something. So let's go ahead and see what we got here. 5, 4, 1, 5. We'll drop $10, collect 2. All right. We're going up. We're going up. All right, here we go. I think that's what Dave from Same Bet was saying is like you catch one good roll, and you can hammer it out. But I mean, tell me what strategy if you don't catch one good roll, you're not going to make some money. Let's see here. That's another one. So we dropped the other $1. Goes with that $21, and then we just go back up. All right, cool. Let's see what else we can do. 8. So that's a 30 for 2 situation. All right. 10 does nothing. 6, 30 for 2. That was a 6, not an 8. And 7. So just like that, I mean, it is what it is. I pulled out 55, but I had a couple 7 outs, so, not really all that profitable. Let me know what you guys think. I'm going to test this no matter what. I just, I saw on Facebook, Vince was talking about how they're at Mohawk or wherever they're at or going to Falls Casino, and he's playing this for 8 hours and making $1,400. And I'm thinking, hey, it must have been 8 hours of continuous rolls because, as you saw, 2 short rolls, that's $88 gone. So, I can see it. You just got to have the whereabouts to get in and get out. Your decision, but I'm going to go ahead and test. That's what 36 Full Press is doing this year. At least at the beginning here, I'm going to test some of these ideas so my subscribers are a little bit more aware and informed. that's just what I'm thinking. I want to make sure that everybody understands, understands what's going on here. Let's take a look at some of these messages, see who's all here. Too many rubbish numbers is a warning sign for me. That's right. That's right. That's a good point, Dave. I like that. Oh, man. Wrong button, it looks like. All right. I'd like to see the field as part of the strategy, too. I know he uses the hard ways when he's up, right? Right? What's up, ugly dude? The Jack had 2.5 full tables yesterday. Yeah, I know. It's been freaking crazy every time I've been in there. That's kind of part of why I haven't really been going all that much, is trying to get a table, and I'm not really messing around with it. And I go before work, so I'm working, but I'm here. What up? Good to see y'all. Florida Public Journal? That's cool. Show us some skill, bro. Yeah. Yeah, drop one. Right? Yeah, drop one for the other. I saw that. What up? But yeah, that's about what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna run this test also, and a huge shout out to Vince, constantly pushing the pace to these different ideas. So it looks like it's 44 inside, drop 8. So you give them $10, get 2 change. Go to 66 inside, and then 66 pays you 21. So you drop 1, you get 22. You go up to 88, and then you just 30 for 2. So you're just collecting from there on out. As Dave from Same Bet was saying, he does play hard ways once he gets up. I'd kind of like to see the field back and forth. I mean, if you're a seasoned player, you should know when to get in and get out on the field. You start seeing someone that actually knows what they're doing. It looks like they're producing some field numbers. Go ahead and play it out, feel it out. But this is what I got for today. Don't forget to check back in around 6, 7 o'clock. Day 2 of the Toro Twister. We'll be rolling out on my channel. So I want to say thanks to everybody in Craps Nation. George from CY, I saw he was on here. Same Bet, Sleepy 25. I appreciate you guys. Keep doing your thing. And until later, you guys know what to do. Press out.